Hey, vinyl community, it's Trevor back with another flat rounded spun. Here to do, I guess, an end of summer vinyl finds. Usually I do these things in quarters, which would be the end of this upcoming month. But since it's Labor Day weekend, it's kind of the unofficial end of summer. And I got quite a bit post the big Buffalo trip there at MGK's place. Mike hosting the big vinyl community get together, which I'm sure most of you have all heard ad nauseum, but yeah, it was awesome, of course. So I figure I'd go through, I got, I don't know, maybe 10 things here, and we'll go through them. But first, to rip off two people. First, Gary, because I'm outside doing this. And secondly, my buddy Mike got some champagne here. There we go. And crack this open. I should be an expert at this by now, right? Cheers, folks. First, an album that has swept over the VC, tons of review videos, reaction videos, and Steve and I are going to do one ourselves, hopefully soon, and that is The Revenge of Alice Cooper, the first new album from the original Alice Cooper group since 1973, and we'll give you your reviews on it later on. We'll give our reviews of it, not your reviews. You have your own reviews. We'll have ours. But we will talk about this, so I will shut up about this. Let's see. A few weeks ago, my sister-in-law was here, and I took her down to our local farmer's market, and we just happened to be parking by my local record store, and my dog wants to play. No, go away. Love them. And I hadn't been in the store in quite a while, and I figured I'd stop in and say hi. Of course, I can't leave without picking up something. And I normally don't buy used there, but I pilfered through and got a couple things. One I remember seeing a long time ago, but hadn't really seen it much. But we got Lynyrd Skynyrd Gold and Platinum. Lynyrd Skynyrd Band, I guess, because the font there. Yeah, it's just a greatest hits as it is. Has all the songs you know. Give You Back My Bullets, Sweet Home Alabama, Freebird. I believe that's the live version on here. Let me move this up. Maybe. I could have swore it was the live version, but there's some cool stuff on here. Tuesday's Gone, Simple Man. Yeah, classic Lynyrd Skynyrd. Also there, I was planning on getting a new copy of this, but it was there fairly cheap, so why not? Rolling Stones, Tattoo You. I had this as a kid when it first came out, and when I started getting more into the metallic stuff, I kind of got rid of some of the old guard stuff in my collection. I mean, a collection of a 12, 13 year old. So yeah, still great record. Love going back to it. Classic stuffs like Start Me Up and Little TNA and Hang Fire, Waiting on a Friend. Probably some people consider this the last of the great albums by the Stones. So Tattoo You, 1981. And then let's see, a couple weeks ago, my wife and I were celebrating our anniversary, so we went to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, northern Idaho. Beautiful area, big, huge lake. We walked around town, and it was just a great time. Of course, I look up a record store, right? So went there. I believe it's called the Long Ear. Actually, a really good store for a tiny little town. Large size, lots of product, and found something I've been looking for a long time. I got this band's sophomore album in Buffalo, and I found the debut, one of my favorite albums from the 80s, and that is the debut from Wasp. This is the one that put them on the map. You know, I Want to Be Somebody, Love Machine, great stuff. Love it. 1984. No, we're not playing. Go away. Then also I got in the mail, pre-order, went and saw these guys like the week this came out. Some friends of mine from back home. Great to see them. Love it when friends come in tour and able to see them. But yeah, this is their 20th anniversary of their 2005 album. War Profiteering is Killing Us All by the Suicide Machines, punk ska. This is more on the punk side, you know, very aggressive album. And this is the first Zoetrope album I've ever gotten, which is rather cool. I think I did a short on there, but you can see like the planes bombing there, and that animates into War Profiteering is Killing Us All. Sound quality sounds pretty good. I was actually surprised. I know we all, you know, kind of diss on the whole picture disc thing, but actually sounds pretty good, especially cranked up. Love it. And then I've had this in my Amazon cart for quite a while, and it went down in price and was like pretty cheap, so you know, why not? I had this CD when it came out back in '94, and had it with little plastic flies in the jewel case, and that is Jar of Flies from Alice in Chains, the EP, kind of a half acoustic, half electric. No, we're not playing, dude. I Stay Away is on here. Was it No Excuses on here? Yeah, No Excuses were the big hits on here, so good stuff. Waiting, supposedly you would think that Alice in Chains' third album would be out this year, but still waiting. But the year is still young, hopefully. So Jar of Flies, Alice in Chains, and then something I got in the mail today. I have not even spun this yet. Probably my favorite from this band. I've had it on cassette, had it on CD, got it on vinyl now. It's basically a compilation of their first singles, and that's the first 4 years from Black Flag. This is singles prior to Henry Rollins joining the band. It's got the first three singers, Keith Morris, Ron Reyes, and Des Cadena on vocals on these. So I love this record. Just to me, this is what punk rock's all about. Just hard, aggressive stuff and in your face. Maybe someone like Chris Profi can answer this for me. When I pulled this out, you know, unwrapped it, I was rather surprised. It already came in a poly sleeve. I was really pleasantly surprised with that. So Chris, if you could tell me in the comments, do all SST albums come this way? So I plan on getting more, but yeah, get my vinyl collection of Black Flag going on here. So first 4 years. So anyway, everyone, this is Saturday night. I got dogs barking here. Have a great, hopefully you have a long weekend, and be safe, have fun, and we'll talk to y'all later. See ya!